And welcome back, everyone, to the Eat, Drink, Explore Sunday Funday Show, 9:49 now the time. I'm your host, Randall White, and we are rounding out the second hour of the program. Always great to have you here, and if you stuck it out for the entire 2 hours, we're certainly appreciative. It is time for our weekly Explore California segment, heard each week through the end of the month. It's our goal to give you some good ideas for enjoying yourself, or perhaps some even better gift ideas. And boy, you're running out of time in that Christmas category. So let's get right to it with Michelle Geib. She joins us from her home in the beautiful Colorado Rockies. Hello, Michelle.
Hi, Randall. How are you?
Great. Michelle's with Xperience Days. That's the letter X and then the rest of the word, Xperience Days. And what Xperience Days does, basically, Michelle, you go throughout the country, including a lot of them here in California, and you hook up with like adventure companies and people who teach classes and those sorts of things, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and so what we've done today is we thought we'd sort of explore some of the more adventurous side of your offerings on the website, starting with a trapeze class in the Bay Area.
Yeah, this was actually one of the first activities we ever offered. So we've been lucky to work with the Circus Center in San Francisco since about 2004, and they have this great indoor introductory trapeze class that anyone can go and learn what it's like to fly on the trapeze.
And there's a net, right?
There is a net, yes.
That sounds fun.
You don't have to be perfect.
No. How long is the class? Is it a one-day thing?
It's a one-day thing. They take place on Saturday mornings, and it's a couple of hours, so you get to go see what it's all about, experiment, and if you like it, you can always go back and, have some more fun on the trapeze.
Yeah, and try it again. And we should mention, if you do try it and you book it through xperiencdays.com and put in the promo code EDE, that's the three letters, it stands for Eat, Drink, Explore. We try to make it as easy as possible. EDE, you get 15% off the price, which is what?
This is $65 a person.
$65 off the price?
Before the discount.
Yeah, so that drops it down into the 50s. Perfect. Okay, let's stay, I believe it's within San Francisco, and we'll bring it outdoors to some rock climbing.
Yeah, this is a great experience, especially if you're new to the sport or if you want to brush up on your skills. We have a full-day rock climbing clinic, and that's $99 a person. And this is with Adventure Out, who we featured on the show together before with some of their other outdoor activities.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what, once you try it, you're likely to get hooked. Rock climbing is a lot of fun. It's such a thrill. There are moments where I was afraid to look down behind me, and they kept telling me, no, look. I said, no, we've got it all on video. We were shooting it for a piece I was doing, and I said, I'll look at it when I'm safely back on the ground. But I kind of want that thrill back again, so maybe I'll try this one.
This one is a good one to try out. It's definitely fun.
Friends of mine who love river rafting tell me that the South Fork of the American River outside of Sacramento, coming down from the Sierra Nevada, is just one of the best. And you offer a river rafting tour on that.
We do, and this is one of our newer gifts. It's $160 a person, and this is a Class 3 rafting trip, so it's perfect for all levels. It's going to provide you a little bit of excitement if you're experienced, but it's not going to scare you if this is your first trip. So
Class 3, you said Class 3?
Mm-hmm.
And do you know, how do they, what's the worst? Is, when I say worst...
Depends on your opinion.
Right. When I say worst, I mean the most dangerous, I guess.
The most dangerous would be a 5.
Would be a 5. Okay, so this is like mid-range and starting to inch up that way, but a lot of fun. We need some rain out here, Michelle. You're in Colorado, and I know you've dealt with a drought out there as well. But we need rain to keep that American River going. It starts off in the form of snow this time of year, and we are just dry as a bone. So let's hope we get some of that so it can be a good rafting year in the this coming summer, spring and summer.
Exactly.
So All right, now let's head down to the Central Coast and the far southern portion of the Central Coast. Santa Barbara and paragliding. I might try this. I'm not a huge fan of heights, but paragliding seems safe enough for me.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a tandem experience, so you're with the instructor at all times, and you can do just a single flight or a full day lesson. The single flight is going to be $125, so it's a great way to start and see what this sport's all about. Or if you know you already enjoy it and you want to get more involved, you can learn a little bit more about how it all works and what it's like to do it on your own. So this is a great way to kind of get your foot in the door of paragliding.
Yeah. Is paragliding, is that the one where like a boat pulls you and you go up in the air, or you jump off the side of a hill? And how does paragliding work?
They can launch a couple of different ways. Most of the time it's going to be kind of a foot launch off of a hill.
Mm-hmm.
You can be towed up into the air as well. This one, you're probably going to get about 4,000 feet once you are up in the air.
Whoa! Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it is highly weather dependent, but it can be a great time.
Yeah, my stomach just did a little flip flop when you said that 4,000 feet. But I know I would try this as opposed to the next one, which is bungee jumping off of a really spectacular bridge in Southern California. I can guarantee you I will not be doing this, but but there are people listening that would.
Exactly. This, I would say, is our most extreme adventure, and it is the Bridge to Nowhere bungee jumping. So it starts off with a great hike in the morning where you will meet with your guide and head out to the actual bungee spot.
Uh-huh.
And once you're there, you can choose to do 1, 2, 3, I believe up to even 4 bungee jumps throughout the day.
Whoa.
And yeah, this is not for the faint of heart.
No, I absolutely won't be doing this. But there are people that just love this kind of thing, and if they want to do it, and I know the scenery is beautiful, and it's a great place to do this kind of thing, well, then by all means, head to xperiencedays.com. Again, that's the letter X, and then xperiencedays.com, and check it out on the site. There's lots of information there on all of the things that we mentioned today. And then if you decide to buy one of those, when you get to the checkout point, make sure you enter the promo code EDE, which stands for Eat, Drink, Explore. 3 letters, that's all you need to save 15%. And that's a lot on some of these. So, Michelle Geib, thank you so much for joining us again today. Are you done with all of your gift shopping?
I'm not. How bad is that?
No, neither am I. I don't have very much to buy this year, but I'm going to have to hop onto the Xperience Days site right after we're done. So,
exactly.
Thanks a lot, Michelle. All right, everyone. That does it for our show today. Always great to have you here on the Eat, Drink, Explore Radio Network. I'm your host, Randall White, and get out there, enjoy yourself.
You've been listening to the Eat, Drink, Explore radio program. If you missed any of our segments today,